Hey, welcome to my channel, Ruby Neck Crochet Tejido. Today I'm going to teach you how to crochet this beautiful hat. Is for the set with the beautiful dress that I did last tutorial. If you don't see in this tutorial, I'm going to leave the link in here. You're going to see an eye. You click on the eye and it will bring you there. Also at the end of the video, I leave the link. It's absolutely gorgeous. I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're going to need to make it. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and click on the little bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I make my videos in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video and you want to see the video in English, go to the main page of my YouTube channel. There you will find the English version in there. Also, you can send me a message and I can send you the link. And at the end of this tutorial, I leave the link of the dress and of a playlist with all my English tutorials. For this design, I'm going to use this leftover yarn from Loose and Thread Muse. They are the same that I used for the last project. They had 100 grams, 185 meters, but this is the leftover. They are medium 4 and this is turquoise and gray. The crochet hook is a 5 millimeter. You're going to need tapestry needle and scissors. We're going to start with a slip knot. And I'm going to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's gonna be the width at the brim. You're gonna chain one more to turn your work around, and you go to the second chain from the hook, and you're gonna do a slip stitch, and you're gonna do one slip stitch on each chain space for a total of 10 slip stitch. You may think that this is gonna be a very long process, but it's not. It's very fast, very easy, because you're doing the slip stitch. You are not yarning over or anything. You're just doing the slip stitch. And let me tell you, this will be very flexible. Like, it will have a lot of elasticity for the brim. You're going to chain one, you're going to turn your work around, and if you look at your work, you'll have like a chain in here. So you're going to go to the back strand and you're going to do your slip stitch, always in that single back strand. At the beginning it's a little bit fiddly because you don't have too much to hold on to it, but once you get going, let me tell you, this will be very fast. And I absolutely love doing the brims like this because they look nice and they are very elastic. So like this, and you always have to make sure that you do your 10 slip stitch. That way it's nice and even. And 10. Now you chain one again, turn your work around, and all you see, you have the chain that you did. And then this one and the back strand is where you're gonna do your slip stitch. This is my favorite way to do these brims, and even for sweaters and anything that you have to do a border like this is perfect. I have a few projects with this border. You're going to chain one again and you turn your work, and in the back strand you're always going to do the slip stitch. I already made a hat with this design that I'm going to show you. It's the same design as the piece that I did. William picked the colors and it look amazing. Let me show you once I finish here. This is the hat. I absolutely love it. Absolutely perfect. So this is the border with the slip stitch. Look how nice that look, and it stretch a lot. And once it's like this, it look exactly the same. And it's, I love it. And it's super easy. Once you get going, let me tell you, you will do this very, very fast. Once you get something to hold on to it. And you're always gonna chain one to turn your work. And then once you turn your work, you go to the second chain from the hook and the back strand, and you're gonna do the slip stitch. And you only have to have the same amount, that way it's nice and straight. So you're gonna work until you have the desired length. You're gonna measure, you're gonna wrap around the head, and then you'll know the length that you want. I recommend not to do it neither too stretched out or neither too loose, otherwise the hat will be too big. You'll know once you do this long enough and you try around, you will know the length that you want for yours. So I'm gonna work off camera until I have the length. This will be an adult size. The other one I made for a size like William. He's 7, but he's a big boy, so that will fit from 7 to 10 to 12 years old, the other one that I did. So you can make this bigger, you can make it smaller, any size, any 2-color combination, 3-color combination, it's up to you. So once I have the length that I want, I will meet you here. I have the desired length, and without pulling or stretching this out, these measure 47 centimeter, 18.5 inches. But if I do this almost measure almost like 60 centimeter. That's how stretchy it is. So now we're gonna close the circumference and start working on our hat. Now we're gonna do it round a single crochet, and you have to make sure that they are multiple of 5 for or stitch. This is just a base round. So you're gonna chain 1, and you're gonna do a single crochet. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, you're gonna continue until you finish with a slip stitch. Remember, multiple of 5. For this one, I did 80 single crochet. So I will work this round and I'll meet you here. I did 85 single crochet, 5 more than the other one. So now I finish here with a slip stitch. I'm gonna chain 1, cut the yarn, and we're gonna change to the accent color to do those 2 stripe or row. Now with the accent color, I'm gonna do a slip knot, and I'm gonna find where I did the seam or here. I'm not gonna start right in the top. I'm gonna do 2 single crochet to the side, that way it's not exactly in the seam. And I'm gonna come here with a loop, and I'm gonna chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Yarn over, I'm gonna do a double crochet in the space, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same space, 1 and 2. Yarn over, you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4 and a number 5. You're gonna do 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, chain 1, 2 double crochet in the same space. And like that is how you're gonna work all the way around. You're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4 and the number 5 again. You will do the stitch. Now I'm gonna work with the gray. I'm gonna do a slip knot, and remember this is a 3 round repetition. This round, when you do the first one now with the gray, is the only one that is different because the next 2 rounds it will be exactly the same as these 2 that we did. Okay, so only this one, the first one that you do when you change color, is the only one that is a little bit different, not a lot, just one stitch different. So all is here, they will stay exactly the same. You're gonna start with a chain 3, yarn over, a double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet on the same place. Now you're gonna do a yarn over and you're gonna do a long double crochet. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna pass it through, and you're gonna do a double crochet, and that's the only difference between the stitches. So yarn over, you're gonna do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and a yarn over and a long double crochet, and like that's how you're gonna work this round. You're gonna finish here with a long double crochet and a slip stitch on the 3rd chain. You're gonna slip to the center and do the repetition of these 2 rounds, but with this color. Once you finish that round, you're gonna do some slip stitches until you get to the center of the chain 1 space. Now you're gonna do the repetition of those 2 rounds. You're gonna chain 3, you're gonna do a double crochet inside that double crochet of the chain space, chain 1, 2 double crochet, 1 and 2, yarn over, and then you go to the chain space and you do 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. This time you are doing the repetition of these 2 rounds. So you will do this round, you'll finish here with the slip stitch, you will do slip to the center, and you will do again the same repetition one more time. After you have the 3 round with the gray, you'll change to the accent color, and then you do the repetition of this first round with the gray with a long double crochet, and then you do 2 more round with the same color, and then you change to the gray. I already done this hat, and these are the repetitions that you're gonna do. You see, 3 round with this, and then 3 round with this color, and I did 3 more round with the gold, that was the main color, and then I just finish on the top like this. Look how nice that look. So that's what I'm gonna do with this one. So I'm gonna continue working with this color until I get to the end, and then I will slip to the center and do 1 more repetition with this color, and then change again to the turquoise. So I finished that round, so I'm going to continue with the repetition of these two or these two, exactly the same. After that I will change color and I'll continue with the repetition of those 3 rounds until I have the desired length, and then I will meet you here. So remember, if you're making this for yourself, for an adult, you try it on yourself, that way you know the desired length. And if you're making this for one of your kids, you can try it on them and you'll know the length that you want for your hat. Before I go and work off camera, I just wanted to mention that I will need a little extra of the gray in order to finish the hat, because the leftover yarn that I had is not enough. I only have this little bit left, but the turquoise will be more than plenty. I have the desired length, and I'm gonna work on the 3rd round of this one, and I'm gonna close the top. So I'm gonna chain 3. I'm gonna do double crochet in the same space, yarn over, go to the center of the chain space, 2 double crochet, yarn over in the center of the chain space, 2 double crochet, at the center of the 2 double crochet, and like that I'm gonna work all the way around into the last stitch. I already saw the handmade tag and I tried it on and I absolutely love the way I look. Definitely I'm going to be making a few more different color combinations for myself because I love it. And now I'm going to put it on the mannequin, that way you can see it with the other piece. You see the set together. And I weigh these and weighed 87 grams, so that's what I use for this beautiful hat. Well, this is the end result and I absolutely love this hat. It looks amazing. The set is absolutely gorgeous. And look at the border. It's absolutely gorgeous with the slip stitch. They look amazing, the set, and I hope you guys like it and give it a try and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. If you make this beautiful design and you want to send me some pictures, you can do it through my Facebook page, Ruby Ne Crochet Tejido, or my Instagram, Ruby Ne Crochet Tejido. Please share my videos with friends and family and in groups, and don't forget the thumbs up or a hello or an emoji. That don't cost anything, just 1 second of your time. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.